Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to update the software on your Uconnect system. So you want to go to the website driveconnect.com, and then from there you're going to want to click on support and then software update. Now there is a way you can navigate through your manufacturer and model number, etc., but this is just as quick. You have to put in your VIN number anyways, so I just jump right to the VIN section. So if you have your VIN number, you enter it here. And then once you've entered it, you click check for updates. Now I've got a couple of updates that can be done here, so I'm going to go and click on get started. So you can use this download manager, or you can just download directly. I just downloaded directly. It seems to be a pretty straightforward way to do it. So I'm going to click on download update, and it will start to download it in the bottom left corner of your screen. And then I'll click on download update here too, download update, and download the two of them. Okay, now both of your files have been downloaded. So you can click here for instructions on what to do next in here, and that'll give you some step-by-step instructions, but I'm just going to show you how to do it myself here. So here's what you do next. We will go to our downloads. Okay, so we'll click on this first one here. Unzip or uncompress it. And there it is. So we'll do that for both of these. We're going to have to do them one at a time. So there's our files. Okay, so the first one here, what you're going to want to do is take these two files, copy them, and stick them onto a thumb drive. So let's find a thumb drive that we have. And we will pop a thumb drive into a USB port, and we're going to paste these two. So once this is done, we're going to take this and we are going to take it down to the car where we will complete the next step. So once this is finished copying, we're going to pop the drive out and head down to the car. Okay, so take your USB thumb drive out to the vehicle and plug it into the USB port. Different cars will be in different spots, obviously, and you'll see a message that says, yes, you want to continue, so you go ahead and do that. So this process is extremely slow. I'm not going to show you everything, a run through of the whole thing, because literally it takes about an hour of just letting it run. So what do you have to do? Basically, you go to your car, you turn it on, and the vehicle's got to be running, and then you just plug in the USB thumb drive. Now, the first time I did it, it said could not find a certain file. I pulled it out and I stuck it back in again, and the second time it did recognize it, as you saw here. So, you know, it's not 100% glitch free, but, you know, hey, it eventually works. So you plug it in, and now you look at this black screen forever. I was thinking that maybe it crashed, but eventually it comes up with this progress screen, and it shows you that things are moving along. So, you know, I waited around in my car 5 or 10 minutes for this update, thinking it wouldn't take that long, and I gave up after about 10 minutes, and I went back inside and came out a few times, and it was still running. Overall, it took about an hour for the software to install. So, yeah, if you're going to go out there, bring yourself a snack or something. It's going to take a long time. You're better off, you know, getting it running. Leave the car running. Don't turn anything off. Don't turn the car off. Don't, you know, do anything that could interrupt the installation. And then head back in and do something. Come back out, you know, 45 minutes to an hour later, and you should be good to go. And that is the process to install the new Uconnect software. Now, as you recall, I had two files, two different updates that I could do on my system, on my vehicle. So I showed you the one installation, the main installation for the software, the Uconnect software. There was also an update for the theater package, which is the TVs in the vehicle. To do that, you basically have to then erase the files off the thumb drives, put the new files on there, and go through the same process. Unfortunately, when I tried to do it, it didn't work. I popped the thumb drive into the vehicle, and it didn't respond at all. I called the Uconnect people, and they ran through some tests and basically said they didn't know why it wasn't starting, and that I should take it into Chrysler to have them do it or try to do it. So, yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag. The main installation worked just fine, although it was very slow, but the secondary theater piece did not work for me. Anyways, hope you found this useful, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments below.